오빤 강남스타일.
We just watched Ray of Light Part 2. Shaylin was sad.
I was sad. My EClair got crumbled.
Where should we start? I guess we could start with Jenna and Connor.
I love them.
Yeah, I really like. I like Jonner. I like Jonner. As long as Connor's involved in anything, I'll love it.
Connor's so cool.
Like, I get it's like the Asperger's thing, but it's just like so great. Like, it honestly just makes him like such a better, more real character.
Hi. Are we interrupting? No.
So are you guys dating?
It's not official or anything.
Well, considering we've been on one date and have committed to a second, that technically qualifies as dating. We also kissed on the lips and you told me not to stop.
Okay, Connor, that's personal.
He told everyone how they're dating, even though Jenna kind of got embarrassed. And then they all made fun of her. The whole little gang.
I hate Becky. Can I just throw that out there? I hate her.
Why do you hate her? I don't get why you don't like her.
Because her hair looks fake and she's just so, like, Christian. And I just hate her. She's Christian, but she's mean, too. Like, those two aren't supposed to go together. And her hair is fake. Like, Christians are supposed to have real hair. God. I'm sorry if I offend you.
I'm really mad how she just like brought up Luke out of nowhere.
I know.
And it's like,
You know when I told you to stay away from my brother? Your brother was a jerk to me. I might be biased, but he's changed. Plus he's social and fun. I think you two would be perfect together.
like, I love Luke. I do love him, but I hate Luke-Enna. I hate that ship. I don't want it to happen. I am praying for Lori, which is Luke and Tori, but not Letta. Luke-Enna. I hate Luke-Enna so much.
I hate Luke.
And he was being so creepy.
He was
so creepy.
I think I need a girl like you to keep me in line. All right, how about a date?
What were you thinking?
You know what?
Yeah, this was a huge mistake.
I'm like, really? And I was like, okay, you've already made him a douchebag. Now you just made him a creeper. Like, give him one nice thing. God.
I loved when Connor punched him in the face.
No, Connor, that was honestly, that was the best part.
Oh, stay away from my girlfriend!
Connor!
I was protecting you.
By punching someone? The reason I like you is because I didn't think you were that guy. Now I'm not so sure.
I'm sorry.
That was the best scene in the
After
entire
Jenna
episode.
walked away, Connor was like, peace!
Please don't hit me.
Then in the end, Jenna decides she wants to date Connor.
Connor, I had more fun on our one date than any other date I've ever been on.
Oh, no, thank you. I brought a lunch.
Open it. It's a gift.
Freeze-dried space food. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, if we're gonna travel the universe together, we'll need snacks.
And he has his own lunch. She don't need to bring him his lunch. But
Dehydrated food.
I guess Jonner's growing on me, but the whole Casey thing is just gonna linger at me.
Like, I totally get it. Because, like, the best
I get the best friend thing.
You
You
just
went
want
over
to, like,
that.
swoop in.
I get that, but it's just like, We have Katie. Katie talks with the therapist.
But you know what? I know you have more important things to do than talk about my love life. Look, when you lose something that you love, it's tough. But it's never too late to start again.
Whatever. I'm just glad Jake and Katie are, like, getting better.
Yeah, and then she goes to a PTA meeting to get the garden back. And
Let the garden be a symbol of perseverance, of hope. What do you say?
Well, thank you, Katie. The PTA will vote and we'll let you know.
I know people have a lot of mixed reviews on the garden thing, but it's just like, he didn't really commit suicide in the garden. It was in the greenhouse. Like, if they're gonna lock anything up, it
I
should
don't
be
know
the
why they need to
greenhouse.
lock something up. Like,
Jake was being nicer to her, And then they went to go wait for like it to be approved or whatever, and like they're waiting. Mo still has a catchy line.
They're still discussing.
This is a waste of time. We won't get it back.
I disagree. We just have to want it bad enough.
Wait, you guys talking about the garden or your relationship?
The garden.
And then Katie decides.
Katie's such a drama queen. Can we
I think
just say
Katie's a
that?
badass. Like, come on. She started hammering that stuff down.
No, like, that was badass, but she's a drama queen.
Still, it was so cool.
I'm not gonna sit back and wait for the parents to tell us what's gonna happen to our school. If they're not gonna give us back the garden, we're gonna have to take it back.
What are you doing? What is she doing?
Katie?
Katie, put the hammer down.
It says absolutely no admittance.
Katie? Katie? Nice swing.
I thought Mo was gonna jump over like Katie did, and I was waiting for it, but it didn't happen.
He's just gonna roll over.
I thought he was gonna jump over, and I was like, oh, he's gonna jump over, but he just like tore it down, and I was like, why do they need a hammer now? If he could just like rip it down, they don't need a hammer. But that was a cute scene. I love Mr. Simpson. Like, this poor guy.
It's so bad.
Poor-
Like, he's been through so
Poor
much
Mr.
with these
Simpson. Kids.
shitty kids.
You've agreed to reopen the garden.
Whoops.
You. Detention. All of you.
Jake and Katie get detention, and she apologizes again. But then Jake gives her a soccer summer job, and it's just so cute. And JD, like every JD shipper out there, is just crying with happiness. It's like that crying Mimi.
When I heard you needed a job, I saw this and thought of you.
Jake, you know I don't play anymore.
I went to Dr. Clichy months ago. I mean, maybe it's time to get back to what you love. What are you waiting for?
The soccer thing was kind of over. Like, I felt it was kind of overdone. It was weird.
It was weird. Like, Maya, stick to your cello. Like,
Maya and her pigtails.
stay inside.
So funny. Like, so hilarious.
Like, she's like flailing her arms, like, ugh.
You're hilarious right now. That's the thing about soccer. All the drama in the world goes poof.
We have the bird. The bird returns. The bird swoops in. She swoops in and ruins the like most cute
my life.
Like ruins the EClair moment. She basically.
I have a gift for you. Thought you might want your shirt back. Still coming down?
Okay, please don't be worried.
Coming down from what?
I took MDMA.
Okay, now I'm worried.
I promise. It won't happen again.
We said nothing would get in your way.
Not ruined EClair, but she gave him the drugs.
She's basically the reason they break up. Actually, well, no, Claire's basically the reason they break up, but I'm blaming her ugly face.
Claire finds out that Eli did MDMA.
Which
She
is
ain't
ecstasy,
happy.
in case you didn't know.
She ain't happy. We have Fiona. I thought this scene was really over dramatic, but it was really funny. But Fiona and Eli are working on his like whatever for school thingy. Like, I don't know. She's doing
His
something.
interview
Yeah.
questions for NYU.
Yeah. And she tells Eli he doesn't have to do the video yearbook anymore. And she's like, talk to Claire. And Claire's over there, like, getting her chili on. And he comes over and he's like, bleh!
She doesn't think you can handle it right now. Chili, hey.
It's not a good idea, you know, so spicy.
But I like it.
I don't think you can handle it.
Since when do you dictate which hot lunch items I can and cannot handle?
It doesn't feel good, does it?
I called that cereal in the live one. I made a mistake.
He like snatched it up.
I wish you would have dumped it on her. Like, that would have been great, because it's like hot, and she probably would have cried.
God. I just thought the chili thing was a little bit overdone, but it was funny. It was like funny to watch, so it was whatever.
Maybe you should postpone your interview until this is all over.
You mean the interview that starts in 15 minutes? Enjoy your chili. You can do it.
He then has his interview with NYU, and it looked like it went good. Like, at first, I think it just, like, at first, it didn't look like it was going so good, and then he talked about his bipolar, and I feel like that the interview went a little bit better.
I'm bipolar.
Does it interfere with your work?
You know, I think it helps. You know, I put my feelings in my art, and that's why doing what I do can be scary, because it comes from someplace real, and I must think I'm a mess.
I think you're a very passionate young man.
But you can tell for him, he didn't think it went good, but then the interviewee realized he did Romeo and Jules, and then...
You're Romeo and Jules? Your stage submission for your portfolio. You sent us this DVD?
Yes, I did. I directed it.
This is one of the strongest high school productions I've seen at my time at NYU. And I've been there a while.
It was like, yeah, score. Let's high five all these randos. And finally, Claire is ambushing him to talk. So she does all the talking while he zones out.
Let's talk.
First off, I should not have said what I did before your interview. I know finding Cam was hard on you, and it's not fair that you had to be the one to find him. But it happened, and we can't ignore what's going on with you because of it. There is a right way and a wrong way to deal with things, and doing drugs is the wrong way to do it.
And then
he doesn't take some drugs and showers and his clothes come off, which was great.
Yes, naked Eli was great.
Someone, and I'm not naming any names, has been forcing me to talk and talk. Woo!
Okay, that is more Eli than I've ever wanted to see.
Thank you.
Eli.
Remember when you said that you wouldn't have sex with me because you thought I was damaged? What? Do I look damaged to you? I'm a freaking superhero.
Like,
So
honestly,
he still had his socks on.
that was, oh, I love the socks. I love that he kept the socks on. Like, that was probably the best thing.
They were probably soggy. There's probably like soggy Eli footprints all the way through the school.
Like, that scene was just perfect. And then when he runs into Mr. Simpson,
That was
even
great.
better.
That was
Like,
the best
That was just
scene.
perfect.
I feel bad for Mr. Simpson.
Yeah, poor Mr. Simpson.
He probably didn't want to see that much of Eli.
Eli.
Mr. Simpson.
Now, they're all in Simpson's office, and I'm pretty sure Eli's coming down from his high, and Bullfrog's there. And I'm really glad that Degrassi had Simpson bring up Clyde's death.
When I was about your age, I found the body of a classmate who committed suicide. It doesn't get better overnight.
It's been hard for me, but I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. I've been keeping an eye on you. So what went wrong today?
There's all this pressure to talk, to act a certain way.
You gotta talk about it, bud.
To my therapist, yeah. But not to everyone, 24 hours a day. I need to move on. I didn't know him. I didn't choose to walk into that damn greenhouse.
Eli, when things like this happen, it affects everyone. You can't let others get to you.
I'm glad they didn't forget that, because Degrassi seems to forget a lot of stuff. But I'm glad that they brought that up. But the breakup scene was really sad. Like, I feel like in the promo, it was a lot. She was cried.
I didn't cry.
Yeah,
I
you
just
did.
had tears.
Like, I felt like in the promo, he was a lot harsher to her. But then I felt in the episode, it was just sad. Like, it was a sad breakup.
Really sad.
It was sad.
We need time apart.
This is because I was here when you found Kim. You're linking me to the incident and you're cutting me out. You're still dealing with all this.
No, see? You're hearing me? But you're not listening. Cam's not the problem. You are.
We'll see if EClair will be endgame.
Yeah, they're definitely getting back together.
If they'll get back together. Or we are never getting back together. And then Eli does the yearbook video.
This year has been a great year at Degrassi.
I'm gonna miss it. It's been a good couple of years.
What do you mean you don't know what Whisper
What is Whisper Hut? Only like the biggest band in Degrassi ever.
Yeah, I built this garden here. It's just been a big part of my life.
Romeo and Jules was absolutely amazing. Such a good job.
You live for this symbol. That is my life. Ice House.
Yearbook, so cute.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Cam was in it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I loved it. So cute. And okay, I really love Dallas and Eli. Who's shipping it? I'm shipping it. Hey, like I love their little moment.
You could call it deli.
Ooh, I like deli.
Since we're going with the food thing.
Yeah, deli. Who likes deli? We like deli. Tweet us if you like deli.
You do good work, Eli.
I love what I do, son.
And then it goes to a quick moment. Eli turns and looks at Claire. And then the episode's over. And EClair is broken, Jonner's happening, and JD is kind of fixing each other. Thank you, Degrassi, for ruining and bringing back ships. So that was the end of our review, Ray of Light. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Tweet at us at the Degrassians. Tumblr at us at Perks of Being a Degrassian. And we'll see you in a few.
Like the video, subscribe, like do the things y'all do.